What up, African family, and welcome to another video of African history, culture, and worldview. And welcome back to my series African Myth and Legend 101, where I tell various stories from African myth and legend. Today, we're going to tell the Fawn myth of how hunters learn magic. And as always, don't forget to support the home team on patreon.com and go to Afrographics.com, a website where you can get helpful illustrative infographics on African history. Links to Patreon and Afrographics are in the description box below. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. A hunter was in the bush when he heard the sound of drums and dancing. He went to see what was going on, and he saw the Agbui, bush spirits shaped like rats, holding a dance. He watched the dance and he listened to their songs, and so he learned something of the history of the world. How first there were trees, and among them the tree whose seeds are used in Fa divination, and then humans, and then animals. And of all the animals, the bush rats said they were the oldest. After them came the lion and the leopard and the other great beasts of the earth. And then came the birds, such as the eagle and the hawk, and then the beasts of the water, such as the crocodile and the fish. All these creatures were sent by Mawu, who is the great goddess of the sky. At that time, people had no medicines and they suffered always from sickness. There was a hunter whose wife had leprosy. He was hunting in the forest and he came upon a mound of earth. The mound was inhabited by an Azazan, a spirit of the bush. The Azazan spoke to him and offered him a cure for his wife's disease, and the hunter accepted it happily. He took the leaves he was given, although he turned his back and never saw the Azazan, and used them to wash the sores of his wife, and she was cured. People naturally learned that the hunter's wife had been cured, and people who suffered from diseases then began to come to him and ask him to find a cure for their ailment. The Azazan had told the hunter that if he wished for more cures, he should return to the mound of earth and explain the problem. So when people came to the hunter, he would lead them into the bush to the mound where the Azazan lived, and they would tell the Azazan of their suffering, and they would receive a remedy. Word reached the king of that country that a hunter had a means for treating sicknesses, and that it involved a spirit who lived in a mound of earth. So the king went to the mound, taking with him an offering of a goat, liquor, and palm oil. He told the Azazan that in his land they had no means of curing sicknesses, and asked the Azazan to provide him with remedies. So the Azazan gave the king of the country many of the Vodun who are now worshipped there, such as Sagbata, Age, Dan, and others, and the king took them back. If you like these videos and want to help out in its continued production, you can support the home team on patreon.com. The link is in the description box below. Know thyself. Remember your ancestors. Peace.